Hi, this is Katy Tafoya with Success for Solopreneurs. Today, just as I was getting ready to shoot a video, I think I made it 21 seconds in according to the timestamp. Started the video, started talking, and all of a sudden you hear the machines out the window over there. The lawn guys are here. So I had to put everything on hold, and I had to figure out what exactly I was going to do with my time, because I knew today when I got home from teaching that my time was going to be shooting videos. So I posted it up on my Success for Solopreneurs page, and I threw it out there and I said, okay, what's the deal? What do you do when there are distractions and there's things that happen that are totally and completely outside of your control? And I got a couple good responses to it. One thing, and I don't have the page open in front of me, so forgive me if I can't give credit where credit is due. One great tip I got was that to just move on to the next thing on my to-do list, because sometimes the next thing is the first thing, and the first thing is the next thing. And I was just kind of chuckling to myself, and I was like, hey, that's a really good point. So you have to know that you can just pick up and move on to the next thing. You have to be able to go with the flow. And the other bit of advice that was really specific to sound disturbances and noises that are going on is to always keep headphones or earplugs. I think I have some right over here. I always keep these squishy little earplugs around. They are actually everywhere I go. I think I have one in every purse. I have one in my backpack. I have one in a pair in my travel kit. For a combination of reasons. One, I found my husband's in the music industry, so we actually go to a lot of concerts, and you want to have these little especially the foam ones. I love these. You want to have those little foamy earplugs with you because you never know when the band is going to be too loud. But when I first met my husband, also, I was flying from Albuquerque to LA, from LA to Albuquerque. And I realized that if you put in, again, brightly colored, I have more. I have like tons of these. If you look all over my desk, look, like here's another pair. If you put these bright, earplugs in your ear to the point that that's obviously not in, to the point that they can be seen, people won't talk to you on the airplane. It's such a joyful thing. So they'll leave you alone to read your book. And I love that. So one advice that came through is to, again, put in earplugs. The other half of that advice was to put on headphones. So actually creating a playlist, so you maybe have your own louder music to go to lean on when the noise around you is getting too loud. And that's another thing. I do nowadays always carry headphones with me. I have the pair in my car that I can speak on, a backup pair in my car that I can speak on that I don't like because they fall out of my ears. But if I'm desperate, I'm desperate. I keep, I think 2 pairs in my teaching bag, 1 pair in my backpack. Mind you, this is now all my teaching bags, so that's 3 pairs of headphones, of earbuds in my backpack. And I just like to always know that I have them with me so I can plug in. I can plug into my iPhone, I can plug into my laptop if I have it with me. So if I ever am someplace like a Starbucks or even just outside at the park, I can have a little more control over the sound that is going on around me and encroaching upon my personal space here. So I'm very interested to hear what you do when the environment is kind of out of your control and things get a little loud and you can't go through with what you had planned. It doesn't even have to be loud. I don't know. It could be all of a sudden you wanted loud and now it's silent. But what do you do when the plans change on a dime? How do you go with the flow? How do you adapt? Do you fight it kicking and screaming and, change, I hate change? Or, are you more of a go with the flow kind of gal? Go with the flow. So yeah, very curious. So please, I encourage you to leave a comment below and share your thoughts. And again, this is Katy Tafoya with Success for Solopreneurs.